Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful Valentine's Day. I'm Caryn Litz, your host, CEO, founder, spiritual and transformational mindset and life and book coach at On The Go Talent, my company. Hi and welcome. I'm really moved to be here this morning and to share with you so much about my life and love in my life. And I have a feeling it's going to move a lot of people today. As you know, this is my truth, this is my story, and sometimes I'm cryptic, but cryptic in a creative way, because those that need to know, they know. So I don't have to call out anybody's name, and that's one of my favorite things sometimes, is because I'm so protective in the ways that I explain things, people figure it out on their own. So I'm here today and I'm going to share a love letter to Caryn from the ghost of Cupid past. And before I begin that, I want to thank my dad, because my dad is really one who influenced. It's going to be tough today, people. Influenced me because he is such a wonderful writer. He's a poet and he doesn't know it. He does. And I know I'm going to help bring it out of him. Okay, so here we go. And before I start, see the ADHD all over. But this is me. And you need to know that, I'm very serious, but I'm funny. I'm very funny. I'm taking a spiritual class and it's been life-changing. So this is kind of where one of the ideas came from as well. Something I've always really done all along. So here it goes. A love letter to Caryn from Cupid past. Dear Caryn, welcome to the world. You are a gift from God. You are a star. The joy and love you were made in will change and impact the world. You are love, joy. You are energy. You are a vessel for the Holy Spirit. You are an incredible singer, songwriter, dancer, choreographer, actress, writer, and so amazingly creative. Like, did you forget about Caryn's Creative Arts Center? Because that is who you are, Caryn. People would sometimes become jealous of how much talent and creativity that you have, and really have treated you poorly and taken advantage of you because they were dealing with their own life battles and were not happy with themselves and would project their blame, shame onto you as a result. You have loved some people who didn't understand how to love you back in the way that you needed or deserved. And that is why you needed to move away from them, because they knew deep down inside they would only hold you back from eventually finding your true love, Joe, and ruined your chance to live the way God intended for you. They had to let you go, even though you couldn't understand why. And through it, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Caryn. As the saying goes, love and let go. It is not your fault, Caryn, that you were codependent and kept trying to find love through others first, instead of loving yourself fully first. Sometimes you forget who Caryn is. And Joe reminds you of this because of the things and the attributes of what you are made him fall in love with you. He wanted to be just like you. What does that even mean? It means your confidence, Caryn, your power in entertaining, your loyalty as a friend, as a lover, as a daughter in relationships to you and your family. The way you love your family, your ambition for life, your ambition to change the world. You are special and loved, Caryn, and we'll find out what you are truly capable of. So anyone watching, I thank you so much for being here. This is not an egotistical thing or a narcissistic thing, because those that know me know that I am humble. But it's time to change these things, and I'm going to change it because I had this limited belief all the time. And that was holding myself back. It's always about, other people think of me. Screw that. This is the real truth. This is the real life. And I know that I'm going to influence people today by that. I convince you to write yourself a love letter. It's Valentine's Day. Love yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. We are taught as humans, and as we study these religious things, to love everybody else, right? But you're forgetting about yourself. As we're learning, we are one with God. We are God. We are creating together. So if this didn't wake some people up, I don't know what will. So this week, I'm excited to go through this with you and share the journey of self-discovery all over again and rebirthing my own purpose. I know what I give to people. And sometimes it really hurts, like I mentioned in the letter. People and friends being jealous, and that includes family. It includes family. And that was a really hard pill to swallow. I hope and pray that they fix themselves, because I'm not making excuses for myself anymore. I know who I am and what I want in this lifetime. And I can't wait to share that with you as I go. So I hope you enjoyed a love letter to Caryn from Cupid past. And it's one of those things like, I got the idea from watching, I think it was Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol with Scrooge. And it was like the ghost of Christmas past, and, Ebenezer Scrooge is facing his past. And this is kind of like what I'm doing, but I do it in my own creative way, and that's the thing too. Look within. I'm so blessed. I have so much motivation and creativity inside of me that sometimes there's such an abundance of creativity and ideas, and sometimes I get overwhelmed because I need to just focus in on the here and the now, because that's really all we have. And I give so much of myself to other people, and it's time that I really give myself my all and really love myself. And those who have judged me, those who have placed the blame, shame, hate onto me, look at yourself first. I encourage you, and I say this, and this is the message that's coming through. My hometown is notorious for this. It's terrible that this happens, and I know that I was transplanted all across the United States to leave that negative garbage, self-limiting beliefs behind and make a huge change and impact on the world. I'm the one to do it. I know I'm the one to do it. Have a wonderful day. Happy Valentine's Day. But self-love first. I'll end in prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to really write and share my truth, my thoughts with the world, and not hold myself back. I'm not bragging. I'm not egotistical. I'm not narcissistic. I am me. I am truth. I am love. I am light. I am talent. That's why I have on-the-go talent. And I can't wait for people to rediscover themselves and be able to share their talents when they're ready and their stories. So for now, I'm just going to keep sharing my truth and my story and my love for people. Keep watching my timeline. Keep subscribing to my channels, my YouTube channel, Caryn Sings, and Facebook, and my work. I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you guys.